Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Easy Chemistry. In today's video, we will be discussing about the mathematical operations on number expressed in scientific notation. We know that for a number expressed in scientific notation, there will be two parts, right? A coefficient part and an exponential part. So coefficient part and the exponential part. And the coefficient may vary the value from 0.0 to 9.99, whereas the exponents have either positive or negative value. Now let's do how to do the mathematical operations for these numbers that are expressed in scientific notation. While doing addition and subtraction using scientific notation, first thing what we have to say is we have to check the power. If the power is same, if the exponent is same, while doing any mathematical operations like addition, if the exponential part is same, then what we have to do is we have to just do the math. We have to just add the coefficient and rewrite the exponent. Now say it's 3.769 into 10 to the power 5 plus 4.21 into 10 to the power 5. Here, for both the numbers, the exponential term is same, right? It's 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power 5. It's same. So in this case, it's very easy, super easy. We just need to add the coefficient together, 3.769 plus 4.21, and then rewrite the exponent. And the final answer will be like 7.979 into 10 to the power 5. So this is the final answer. We are just adding the coefficient and rewriting the exponents. Now for subtraction also, it's the same case. So first we have to see the power. It's 10 to the power minus 2 and 10 to the power minus 2 for both the numbers. So 8.14 into 10 to the power minus 2 minus 2.01 into 10 to the power minus 2. In this case, we have to just subtract the coefficient and rewrite the exponents. Subtract the coefficient and rewrite the exponent, and the final answer will be like this, that the number will be still expressed in the scientific notation. So this is the same case for multiplication and division also. If the exponent is same, the power is same, just do the math like addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, and just rewrite the exponential term. That's what we do if the power is same. Now let's see if the power is different. If the power is different for the numbers 6.65 into 10 to the power 4 plus 8.95 into the 10 to the power 3. In this case, see the powers are different, right? For these two operations, first the numbers are written in such a way that they have the same exponent. The power is different. What we have to do is we have to rewrite the number in such a way that they have the same exponent. After that, the coefficients are added or subtracted as the case may be. So in this case, the powers are different. 10 to the power 4 and 10 to the power 3. Now we have to rewrite the number so that they have the same exponent. Which power we will change, 10 to the power 4 or 10 to the power 3? We know in previous video we had discussed about the scientific notations, right? So if we are changing the power 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 3, we have to shift the decimal one place to the right side. So the decimal will be exactly between 6 and 5, so it will be like 66.5. It is against the law or against the rule of how to express the numbers in scientific notations. So we cannot shift the decimal to the right, or we cannot make the exponent 10 raised to power 4 to 10 raised to power 3. Now let's see this number. If we are changing the power from 10 raised to 3 to 10 raised to 4, what we have to do? We have to shift the decimal to the one place to the left side. So the number will be like 0.895 into, we have just shifted the decimal to the left. So plus 1 places we have shifted. So 3 plus 1, 4. so that the powers are same and the number is still expressed in scientific notation. And now, like the previous case, we have to add the coefficient and rewrite the exponents. So the final answer will be like this. And that is the same case for subtraction. We have to check the powers. The powers are not different. We have to rewrite the number in such a way that they have the same exponents. Now 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 minus 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 3. For this number, to change the power from 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to minus 3, we have to shift the decimal one place to the right. So to the right, right? So that the number will be like 25.0 into 10 to the power minus 3. That is completely against the expressing the numbers in scientific notation. So what we have to do is, we can change the power 10 to the power minus 3 to 10 to the power minus 2 by shifting the decimal one place to the left, so that the number will be expressed in 0.48 into 10 to the power minus 2. And like the previous case, again, we can subtract the coefficient and rewrite the exponent. And the final answer will be like this. So how to express the number in scientific notations, what is scientific notation and all, we have discussed in previous episode. If you want to know more detail about how to express the number in scientific notation and all, you can just watch the previous episode, the scientific notation. Now in case of multiplication and division. For doing multiplication and division for numbers expressed in scientific notation, we have to again check the exponential term. If the exponential term is same, we will be just doing the multiplication or division, whatever the case may be, and just rewriting the exponents. In the case if the exponents is different, for example 5.6 into 10 to the power 5 into 6.9 to 10 to the power 8. In this case the exponents are different. For these cases, the operations follow the same rule which are there for the exponential numbers. Now see, 5.6 into 10 to the power 5 multiply 6.9 to 10 to the power 8. What we have to do is, we have to first multiply the coefficient and multiply the exponents. So 5.6 into 6.9 into 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 8. It's like it's expressed in the formula a raised to m into a raised to n. That's the exponential formula, right? That is equal to a raised to m plus n. You have studied this in smaller classes. So 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 8 is equal to 10 to the power 5 plus 8. It is equal to 10 to the power 13. So after multiplying the coefficient, the answer is like 38.64 into 10 to the power 13. And 38.64, is that expressed in scientific notation? No. We know scientific notation, the coefficients vary from 0.0 to 9.99, which is not like this. So we have to rewrite this number in scientific notation by shifting the decimal one place to the left, so that 10 to the power 13 plus 1 is equal to 10 to the power 14. 3.864 into 10 to the power 14. So in multiplication, if the coefficient is different, we have to if the exponent is different, we have to multiply the coefficient together and exponents together, and have to follow the rule a raised to m into a raised to n, that is equal to a raised to m plus n. Now for division, again 2.7 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 5.5 into 10 raised to 4. In this case also the exponent is different. So we have to divide the coefficient and divide the exponent separately. So 2.7 divided by 5.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 10 raised to 4. So again the exponential rule, a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. These two rules we know, we have learned in small classes, right? So 2.7 divided by 5.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 minus a raised to m minus n minus 4. So that will be 10 to the power minus 3 minus 4 minus 7. So after dividing, the answer is 0.4909 to 10 to the power minus 7. If needed, we can rewrite it as 4.909 into 10 to the power minus 8 by shifting the decimal one place to the right. So that minus 7 minus 1 will be there. That is minus 7 minus 1 is 10 to the power minus 8. This is how we do mathematical operations using for the numbers expressed in scientific notation. Hope this video is helpful to you. Next class we'll be discussing about significant figures. See you. Take care.